Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk about 5 ways for you to crush your finals, and this is very heavy on my mind because tomorrow is my first final of the week.
That's great.
But anyways, so I'm a senior in college, so I kind of know the ropes of, how to get by, how to get A's, and how to get over finals week. So if you are interested in that, then let's get started. Okay, so my first tip is to have a comprehensive study plan for the week. Whether your finals are all on Monday or they're spread out until Friday, you really want to have a detailed list of tasks that you need to accomplish for each day. And not just a task for the day, but a list of tasks for each class that you're taking finals in. I don't just mean study physics, study biology. I mean for each course, write out specific things you need to do, such as finish flashcards for bio, go over old tests, practice problems for physics. Whatever that means for you, write out a detailed list so that you can mark things off and know what you've studied. I always do it about a week before finals week because it helps me prepare and know how my week is going to play out and on what days I'm going to accomplish what. If you're someone who likes planners, I highly recommend the Erin Condren planner. It has been such a lifesaver for me. It gets me through the day. It is the best planner ever. And I also can write out tasks each day on this. Just really recommend having that comprehensive study plan for all your classes just in one place so that you can constantly look to it and know what you're supposed to be doing. My second tip is to make a study guide for each course that you're taking a final in. And this can be cumulative. If your final isn't cumulative, then just make it of what your final is about. But this should be a highlight reel and a summary of the course so that you know all the big picture ideas that you should have down for your final. Really just high points so that you can go back into your notes and delve deeper into the topics you're unsure about. This should be about 1 or 2 pages. You really don't want it to go longer than that because again, it's just big picture study guides for the course. The third tip to crush your finals is to be able to teach somebody else, especially with the topics you're unsure about. So for me, when I don't know concept or background or how to figure out a problem, I try to teach it to somebody else, and that is the quickest way for me to learn. And so if you're struggling with a specific topic, the best thing to do is talk to somebody about it and be able to teach them, because ultimately if you can explain to somebody else, then you'll be able to repeat that information on a final. My fourth tip for success in finals week is to have a great study playlist. For me, I like to listen to instrumentals because I still get to listen to music, but it doesn't distract me from what I'm studying. One of my favorite instrumental artists is Yeruma. He's a pianist. I think one of my favorite songs of his is River Flows in You, and it is such a good song. I listen to it repeat for like 6 hours, and I don't even know I've been listening to it for that long because you just can focus on whatever you're doing and not be distracted. So my fifth and final tip is to take breaks. And this is so important because it is so easy to get mental fatigue and burnout, especially during finals week. Definitely exercise. I remember my last finals week, every day at 4:30, no matter what I was doing, I would stop and go to the gym for an hour, and then I would shower, eat dinner, and come back, because that time of rejuvenation is so important, especially when your brain is going full force for a whole week. You just need that time to step back and kind of process what you're learning. This doesn't have to be in the form of exercise. You can also do it by just taking a walk outside, going to get some coffee, talking to a friend on the phone, whatever it looks like for you. Just take that time and take a break, give yourself some space, walk out of the study room that you've been in for 12 hours and just take some you time. I promise when you come back to studying, you'll be much more prepared to study. Another way to kind of take a break in a broader sense is just taking care of yourself. So be sure you sleep enough hours in the day, be sure you eat enough food on the day of your final, make sure you get a lot of protein, but mainly just by taking care of yourself, you're a lot more prepared and equipped to succeed in your final. So those are really all the tips I have for you. I know you're gonna do great, and I promise it's just 1 week of your life. It does not define who you are, it's just a test. So with that, that's all I have for today, and I'll see you next time.